Tonight, the winter storm slamming parts of the east at this hour. The accidents, the treacherous driving, the images coming in now. And now record-breaking cold coming in for millions across the country. Whiteout conditions, drivers blinded by the snow, the accidents in the east, cars and trucks skidding off highways. Ice falling from a big rig, smashing through the windshield of another vehicle. And tonight, much of the country now facing those record-breaking cold temperatures in single digits or well below zero. Lee Goldberg standing by with the forecast. Tonight, after years of the U.S. standing with Ukraine, the war of words. President Trump tonight calling President Zelensky a dictator. The president saying 24 hours ago that Ukraine shouldn't have started the war, even after the world witnessed Russia invade Ukraine. Tonight, Zelensky saying Trump is living in a disinformation space. Also tonight, the sweeping cuts coming to the Pentagon. Sources telling ABC News Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth is calling for cuts, the most in more than a decade. Is the Defense Secretary also looking to remove a number of top generals? What we've learned tonight, a deadly mid-air collision, two planes crashing into each other, one plane then plunging to the ground. And the Delta crash, the cranes that have arrived to pick the passenger jet off that Toronto runway. And tonight, what we've now learned about that crash, the black boxes now recovered. Amid questions about the crew's experience, what Delta's CEO is now saying. Tonight, authorities say this selfie tells the story. The suspects charged with breaking into the homes of pro athletes across the U.S. while they were away, while some were in games, including Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. What authorities saw in this photo. Tonight, the mother who gave up a baby boy at 5 months old after learning she was implanted with the wrong embryo. She gave the boy to his biological parents, and what she's saying tonight. The measles outbreak in the U.S. is expanding, what health officials are now warning. Tonight, the tears witnessed by so many, the chilling moment on the tennis court. The match halted, the tennis star suddenly breaking down because of who she saw in the stands. The lunar lander now in orbit just above the moon's surface tonight, the rare and spectacular view from the far side of the moon. And we told you about the seal discovered in the middle of the street in the Northeast, the rescuers who arrived.
Hello.
Tonight, the team now caring for the seal, and what an update right here. You'll see how that seal is doing now.
From ABC News World Headquarters in New York, this is World News Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on a very busy Wednesday night.